I'm gonna say it is enjoyable, but it is a little far from great.
Am I the biggest Marvel movie fan in the world? No. But do I go into them with an open mind? No, not usually. I go in with something like with the expectation that it's probably not going to be good. They're not hitting like they used to.
This film's messages were so important, and I feel like they just feather glazed and brushed over them. Like, you've got a film where you have the first black Captain America that's dealing with a story of a black man who was in prison for 30 years wrongfully, who then is falsely accused again. I don't know that we've ever needed a message like that more in my lifetime.
For as smart as the leader is supposed to be, by the end of the movie, you're thinking, that was the grand plan? And that's how easily it got derailed?
That helmet, the suit, and even the unique fight scenes he has with his wings, I thought worked. Unfortunately, in those same moments, we do get a lot of hand-to-hand combat, and I just thought a lot of that was very choppy, badly edited, slow, and really just screams so generic. And that's really where I felt this director just didn't know how to go about with some of the action sequences, because for every cool scene we would get with aviation or the Red Hulk fight, there was about 3 other hand-to-hand combat scenes that just fell flat.
Feels like they don't know how to give the Incredible Hulk a sequel or give Sam his own villains, make him his own man. So they just fuse the two together in this movie that feels like a rehash of other MCU ideas that will live in the shadow of those other MCU ideas that did it better.
Better than the worst movies in the MCU. It's not the third worst Marvel movie ever made, MCU movie ever made, but it's not very good either. It's better than the worst movies in the MCU, which isn't, a great achievement or anything, but it's not as bad as people are saying. It's just definitely not good.
By the way, side note, how fast is the MCU going through presidents? like, even if you go into like Secret Invasion stuff, like they're going through presidents pretty good. Anyway, that's a side note.
Side characters don't fit. They just don't matter. I would say they don't make sense, but they wouldn't make sense to the capacity that you would think about how they don't make sense.
Overall, I thought the film, the first act was rough. I thought the second act got better, and I weaved in and out of the second act. By the third act, I was in, and the imagery of the big fight was spectacular. The fight scene was so awesome, and it was just, I wish there was more building to that emotionally and through plot than just cool. And I do find the film took a lot of time to weave in and out of subplot.
I've never gotten the sense from Marvel that they're particularly excited about this movie. And I said, I can't quantify that. That's just gut feeling.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider kind of set up as a villain and is a real current loose end tied to Sam Wilson. She could have had this role in the movie and it just would have tied in better. Why try to throw in this barely known superhero into the movie? And she still does wear a blue and white costume later on in the film, not a Black Widow looking costume at all. So there was that, and there was another character that was cut entirely of the movie that was another Hulk related character. It was reported that in Captain America Brave New World they were going to introduce Amadeus Cho. You might be seeing him currently right now in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man in animated form, but in the comics he's known as the Totally Awesome Hulk. He was even going to be played by Logan Kim, who is in the Ghostbuster franchise. I think it was smart not to have him included in the movie, because why do we need more Hulk characters in a Captain America film? But you could honestly tell what his role was originally going to be in the movie, because there's a scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there. If you are interested in any of these videos, go ahead and follow those creators linked below into this video. And also, tell me if you like this compilation. I'm thinking about doing this for all the blockbuster movies. I am Lo, here at Community. I see you in another video.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!